Hey my people, we're getting closer. Welcome back to the creation of the Oasis at Modern Design. My name's John G. Adams and I build custom ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood. My goal is to educate and inspire the entire world about ponds and water features. Today I'm going to share with you how the team is working on the negative edge a little bit up here. We're going to talk about how and why we're doing some stuff with the external pumps over here on the other side and a little bit about gas lines that I learned along the way. Thanks for joining the Adams family. Appreciate you sharing the journey with us. Like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell, all that stuff. John G. out. Enjoy the show. I want to share some stuff with you guys. It's been absolutely amazing. I sat out here the other night with Stacy, and for the first time, I looked out across this lower waterfall and said to myself, I am 100% done with this lower section. We've got the fire going on top of these fountains. The fountainscape is looking absolutely magical. I'm seeing the lights shining up in the trees from every direction. Even while I was gone on my hiatus, the team was in here and they were taking some of the ideas and concepts that I had and they were laying all the foundations for what's gonna happen in here. The guys are working on these side stones, thinking about where the grandkids are gonna walk and how the kids are gonna traverse their way through this thing. They spent a lot of time on the spillover on the negative edge. This right here will dictate our water level. This was shot with the laser. We did a seam yesterday. I don't know, Hunter Daniel probably spent 4 hours or more one day tamping this entire berm all the way across, making sure that the negative edge is perfectly flat and level so that we can trap the water into the wetland. We got more seam work, doing bib liners in these last couple of levels and putting the lights in today. Okay, here we go, here we go. He's gonna teleport, ready? What? Over in this section, literally days have been spent in this area. There's so much infrastructure going on over here. The lines coming in from the other side have created us a situation where when you're putting external pumps on, the water needs to run straight so that you can prime the pump. So what we installed was our lines go up and over and down back into the intake area. So we actually had to install T's in each one of our lines with risers and caps. What that allows us to do is leave the pump lid closed and fill from the top of the cap into what I think is the highest point in the curve of the pump. That will allow us to charge our lines. The plumbing in here, me being OCD like I am, was very important to me. If you look at the way these pumps are lined up, everything's straight. All the angles are the same. All the ball valves are set vertically. How you do anything's how you do everything. I just gotta have it all nice and tidy when people look in here. They gotta look at it and say this thing's clean. So in this process, we made sure that these pumps are level. We made sure that these pipes are level. We stiffened them in at a level so that we could hold them, and then we foamed all the way around. Made sure that there's no place where the pipes are rubbing against concrete so the vibration won't make holes in our plumbing over the course of time. Very small layer of foam through the block wall on both sides. No pressure on the fittings, everything's good. I see nothing happening here.
I see a maggot. I'm so confused. Oh. There it is.
the plumbing back here where Hunter's at. There's so much going on behind this wall. You got the lines coming in from over there that feed into the bottom of these pumps. You got the lines coming out of the pumps that are going that way. The one on the left is already fed into the bottom of the wetland. That's connected and ready to turn on. These other two are teeing out and they're heading that way up to the swim pond. We put this accent boulder in. As I sat down here in my seating area the other day, I looked up, I looked across the top of the rocks through the waterfall, and what do I see? Trucks and trailers in the background. And they're gonna be there every day. I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out how to fix that. I don't really wanna build a fence. I'm not moving my parking lot. So I started thinking, nice big accent boulder, blocks off about 3 more feet vertically from line of sight. While you're sitting down, it's not an issue. So the gas line's put in. We tested everything to make sure there were no leaks. We went through the moves and everything is beautiful. And the can is dropped down that tube right there. I'm just gonna put a piece of flagstone on top of it. I don't wanna cut the magnificence of this feature down by doing a disservice to the landscape in the front. And this stairwell is gonna lead your eyes right up here. People are gonna wanna integrate into this. We're gonna bring this set of steps right up so that it ties into this interaction stone. We put an awesome interaction stone right here for the grandkids to be able to slip off into the wetland filter, because I know that's where they're gonna wanna play. That's where I would have wanted to play. I like it better in real speed. I love that guy. Oh.
If we could maybe get it,
Yeah,
just level it out.
lean it towards Hunter.
Uh-huh.
That's all it needs.
Yeah.
It looks good right there. Lovely. Quite lovely. So this is the view of the negative edge from the top side coming out of the wetland filter. And this log has been down there in my yard since we started this project. Aaron and the team had taken this with the laser and cut all the bottom off so that it would sit perfectly flat. And then we brought it in here and Hunter just dangled it out and it ended up looking perfect right here in this corner. Probably a 3-ton boulder, what we tucked back in. We cut a big notch off the back of the wetland so that we could slide these guys out. This is gonna create amazing opportunities for aquatic plants at different levels. Now we're setting rocks. This is gonna be our height of our top rocks coming around the wetland. So this is minimum height above water level. Water should be right in here so that the base of this is submerged. But we're gonna create this trap so that we can rock in this whole negative edge. Fill this in. We gotta rock in the rest of this thing today. Maybe move in a couple plants and get all that going on. Surprises, man. This place is, there's so much life out here in our nature. Look at how close this is. I just dug in through here with the ditch witch and literally scraped the edge of this little ball of grass, and 2 baby bunnies fell out. We just carried them back up there to the house and gave them to the ladies. I'm gonna take this little bunny nest with me. I barely even scratched the surface of it. The weeds pulled the edge off and the little guys just fell that far. And they sat in the dirt. Nobody got injured in the making of this film. Just saying, I'm gonna take the nest into the ladies so they know what they're trying to recreate. And I'm sure they're gonna have a really good time feeding baby bunny. We have lots of life, so we're gonna put this in here. I'll take the earthworm, put him back in the earth. Okay, there he goes. Now that's your bunny nest. So you know how they wanna be. They were just swaddled in their own little fur there. There you go, rabbit fur and nest, and then you got to figure out how you're going to feed them because there's nowhere to put them back.
Okay, you take the box. I'll get his brother, sister, whatever.
Okay, he's going all the way back there.
Getting everything.
Give him Macy's old blanket. We can get him a new one.
Perfect. Like, cover him up. And we'll stick him in a closet. Oh, this is perfect.
Boom, that's it, guys. Another episode of the Oasis is in the books. Do me a favor, tell me what you're thinking down there. It is super important to me to be sharing stuff that's valuable to you. I want it to be a good story. I want it to be good information. You guys tell me down there below. What do you think, man? Thumbs up, thumbs down, give me some honesty. Tell me what you want more of. Tell me what you want less of. I'm here to share a great experience with you. Thanks for joining the Adams family and the creation of the Oasis at Modern Design.
He's so hungry.
He's one. Oh, look, he's fat and happy.
He's trying to like reach for the bottle. He definitely wants more.
Yeah, I think he's pretty full now. He's had a good bit.
He's literally holding it. He's like, keep it right here. Keep it right here. That's the spot. Just keep it there. Don't take it away. I'm drinking this all.
Mm-hmm.